What's up, VB gang? I just got my new WRX 2025. My name's Tyler. Welcome to my first YouTube video. I just got this WRX Premium, picked it up at Napa Hanley Subaru. Really digging the car so far. Done a couple mods to it. I got the rear reflector deletes, carbon fiber shark fin cover, 20mm Perrin spacers, and I threw on the OEM roof racks as well. I got my windows tinted by Zach over at Z&S Tinting. He did a crazy good job. One of my really good buddies from middle school who I used to skate with. Threw the OEM mud flaps on there as well. You got to get the mud flaps with the WRX. Makes it look way too clean. Just got this spoiler in the mail with the unpainted black duckbill. I wanted to get unpainted black because it matches the cladding. Yeah, so we're gonna have to take the stock spoiler off. I was gonna go carbon fiber to match the shark fin, but I think that might be doing a little too much. I'm just gonna keep it classy. I might even just paint that thing black. Or it's my first Subaru. Power delivery is amazing. Got the manual transmission, of course. I actually had an issue, had to take it into the Subaru dealership because when the revs would fall, it made this little clicking noise, and the techs were scratching their heads and they're like, let's just pull a brand new WRX off the lot and see if it makes the same sound, and sure enough, it did. So I think it's good. You know how it is when you get a new car, every little sound is devastating, but cars make noises. I think I'll be all right. Still got like 34,000 miles left on my warranty also. Let's get a cold start and we're gonna start pulling off that stock spoiler.
You see the little screws right there too.
Okay.
Poppy.
I had to hit it with an 8mm ratchet, at least 2 little plastic pull tabs. I think it still might be glued. Always make sure to put your pull tabs and your nuts and bolts in a special spot so you don't lose them. Hit it with the heat gun real quick. It's one way to do it. Copy that. It'll buff out normally, but shout out to Zach over at Z&S telling me that soapy water cleans up goo way better than Goo Gone does, because that shit leaves hella residue. You do not want that. I have to do the 2-sided tape. Shout out to W Power. Probably not gonna put that sticker on my car. The fitment's not great on this thing. I'm hoping that with some persuasion, with strength and a heat gun, I'll be able to get it to sit properly. I don't think it's ever gonna look exactly perfect, but I'm gonna have to live with it. I think I'll be able to heat it up and bend it to where it sits on there nice. She doesn't look too bad.
It's mad sticky.
The fitment is not ideal. Doesn't want to go all the way down. I'm just gonna keep working it, but I guess that's what I get for buying Amazon. It looks pretty sick though. Not mad at it. It's probably something only I'll really notice. It's also because I didn't put the two-sided tape directly on the line of the edge. So that is kind of not great right there. I might try to razor blade it, but I don't want to scratch the paint. Probably just leave it until I upgrade. I'm thinking I am gonna just get carbon fiber spoiler to match the shark fin. And eventually get the carbon fiber oversized hood scoop to keep it uniform. Just take it for a drive. I'm kind of getting flamed on Reddit right now. Everybody's roasting me for buying such a cheap spoiler, and I get it. One guy was like, why don't you just go take more of your money to your backyard and light it on fire? I think a lot of people like to be keyboard warriors. One thing that does worry me about the cladding and the unpainted plastic, which the cladding is just unpainted plastic, is it will slowly sun rot over time. But these cars are sick because they're like Legos. You can just, everybody says that they're kind of just like a big Lego kit. It's a learning experience. I'll be having fun. This car fucking rips. It's a fun time. First brand new car I've ever owned, so I'm really looking forward to, you know, taking my best care of it and treating it right. Because I really do love this thing. I want it to last forever. I'm about to pull into this taco truck right here. I'm also trying to decide if I want to do lowering springs or if I just want to save for coilovers or if I just want to keep it at stock height. There's too many options. I think my next major mod is going to be a catback exhaust. This exhaust sounds all right for stock, but I would like to have catback just to, you know, get a couple pops in there, have a nice little grumble, little tone. But yeah, I'm digging this car so far. It's pretty fun. It's fast enough for me. I was about to get an STI. I was up in Reno not too long ago for a work training, and my car blew up. I'm coming from the VW world. I had a 2001 Volkswagen Golf TDI, and the turbo went out when I was going over the mountain. I'd always wanted a WRX, so here I am. But yeah, I test drove a couple of, I test drove a 2018 STI and a 2020, and I actually sat down with the salesman in the chair to buy the 2020. It had like 38,000 miles on it, but yeah, I sat down to buy it, and when I got into the office, he looks at me with this funny look on his face. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, this thing's already been sold." And I think it might have been kind of a blessing in disguise, because yeah, STIs are sick, but you know, the trade-off with those is the gas mileage is going to be worse, the insurance is going to be more expensive, and these cars being a 2.4 turbo, they have a lot of room for tuning potential. So I figured I'd rather just go the route of buying a brand new car and breaking it in myself, making it look exactly how I wanted it, making sure it's running properly. I'm going to change the oil every 3,000 miles or so. make sure it's running smooth. And once I get past my warranty, I'm back to the spoiler. I think it's okay for now. I'm not too mad at the fitment. It's gonna be all right. I can probably work it a little more with the heat gun. And if it really starts bothering me, I'm gonna order one of the JDM muscles probably, just because I think they have a carbon fiber option. And I guess the JDM muscle ones fit with the stock mounting clips and bolts, where this one was just held on by two-sided tape. But it's on there pretty good, so I'm just gonna rock it for now, see how I like it. Might have to switch it out before the rainy season hits. I mean, I live in Northern California, so we don't get too much of that, luckily. Thanks again, Zach, over at ZNS, for giving me a clean-ass tint job. Still got my windows buttons taped so I don't forget to not put the windows down. I got one more day before they're fully dry and ready to be rolled up and down. But he did such a good job. There's like no bubbles, no creases. Killed it for sure. Yeah, thanks for tuning into the video, guys. I will probably be making more of these, just depending, you know, what other kind of mods I'm gonna do. I think my next one's gonna be oversized hood scoop. Make this thing look super good before I start making it run good, if that makes sense, because it already runs fine for right now. Get backed up in here. So nice having a brand new car. My old car was like 25 years old. It's older than probably some of you guys watching the channel. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys on the next one.